magic for today. And the guy, Bob Donner, Jim Estelle, and the old cop here wearing his Western gear, and Bob. Okay, now here's the guy that does the magic.
Well, last month, many of us were talking about we saw the Winter Olympics, and there was a lot of talk about Peekaboo Street, who many years ago was an outstanding downhill woman skier. And she's very famous for a couple of things. Number one, she was an outstanding downhill skier, but secondly, her first name Peekaboo, was very unusual.
Oh, yeah.
And they pointed out that she's now living in Seattle, and she's working at a big major hospital, and she's in the intensive care unit, and she answers the telephone. And when Peekaboo answers the phone in the intensive care unit, she says, "Peekaboo, I see you."
I see you, okay. Okay, that's a good one.
Very old joke.
About a week ago, one of my fellow magicians had a luncheon and had about 7 or 8 of us there, and the wife gave each of us 5 independent cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. And she gave each of us a full deck of cards, and she said, we're going to have a contest to see who can change their 5 cards into the best poker hand. And she said, now there's only 2 rules. One, if you find a card that you don't want, you visibly put it down, like, I don't think I'd want to use this. Oh, blue's one of my favorite colors, by the way, blue back. So, but if you need a card to help your hand, you have to do it by magic. So here's a card that might help. Let's see what we have here. Now we've got 2 10s. I'm not going to need this one anymore. So let's see what else we have here. Get them together. I got here a jack. And now we have here 2 jacks and 2 10s. We got a good start, and they just announced, we want to announce that Barney now has the best hand. He turned in 3 9s and 2 deuces. So if I can get another jack or a 10, I'd have a higher full house. And I started to do a little magic, and they said, just a minute. We have Audrey, who just came in with a quad kings, 4 kings and a 7 kicker. Well, the only thing that can beat quad kings would be 4 aces and a kicker, or a straight flush. And so I looked at these and I thought, gosh, these cards aren't going to help me here. So I got rid of those, and I figured I'm really going to have to do a lot of magic. So we have 2 minutes left in the contest. 2 minutes. So I thought, well, the only thing that might as go for Brooke, let's go for an ace high royal flush. Now, when you say royal flush, you don't have to say ace, because a royal flush automatically includes an ace. But it's more fun for me to say ace high royal flush. So by golly, we did a little magic. We came here with an ace, a king, a queen, a jack, a royal flush. I won the contest with the ace, the king, the queen, the jack, and the 10, a royal flush. And one thing that I always liked about this too is that it's my favorite color, red. So that's how I changed 5 independent cards into a ace high royal flush.
That is clever.
Fantastic. Very good, very good.
My God,
Thank
that's
you.
all right, yeah.
Amazing. Completely amazing.